Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I have been looking over my past work on this city as far as my last episode and trying to recoup my ideas for this episode. And I say that because today is January 15th. Ooh, fancy. Today is January 15th, 2024. And I haven't done a recording since before Christmas of 2023, so been kind of out of it for the past couple weeks. Part of that is trying to get over a bug, cold bug. Other parts of it is just getting back into other hobbies, and well, the rest of it is just kind of a lack of really wanting to play this game, as sad as that is to say. I'm not proud of that, but the developers have been on a break for this past little while. They just released a word of the week either yesterday or day before. I don't remember which, but it has been very, very recently, so they're getting back to work on this game. And so far, it's just mods themselves that seem to be keeping this game afloat. And you can kind of see a few of them over here taking effect. I don't know what the deal is with these, but so annoying. I don't remember if this is a mod thing or a patch update thing, but it's annoying. Just destroy those houses and let them rebuild. I think that's the only way you get rid of those little icons, is because for whatever reason the game doesn't figure it out and fix it. Yeah, anyways. So yeah, 2 weeks time, 2 weeks of a little break. I wouldn't necessarily call it a vacation, but because I haven't really been doing anything super enjoyable. Let's see, do I want to put one there? Actually, I think I could squeeze one in there. Oh, come on. Oh, and in that 2 week time, I've been testing out other mods in my other city, and well, we have Anarchy now, along with a few other handy dandy mods to help CS2 function a little bit smoother. And let's see, let's get this traffic light under here better figured out. Protected left turns, and I think that's all I need to do on that. Alright guys, come on. Figure it out. Got the traffic jam from hell going on here, and well, so they just all disappear. Gee, I wish people in real life could do that. Something gets changed and all of a sudden, like, I don't need to be here. Screw it. And let's just get all of these. We'll keep those. No, I guess we're not going to keep those. I'm going to do something else with the crosswalk situation here to get from one side to the other. In time, I don't know what or when, but in time I will do something about it. Whoa. Mr. Bus, holy crap. Throwing around your passengers. Really? You couldn't just go right? I don't know. That doesn't really seem to be helping a whole lot. Because, well... Yeah, why is that? Why is that 3? Where's... So there's 2 lanes going off that way, and I guess 2 lanes going up that way. But... Oh... Hang on. Let me downgrade this guy. You don't need to worry about that. Oh. There we go, it's a little bit straighter. So, alright. And I missed whether or not they just Thanos into oblivion or not, but yeah, I kind of hope that's... What is going on there? What are they waiting for? I'm trying to get a good idea of what's going on here, but... yeah, those ones seem to be... doing okay, I guess. Sort of. Why are they stopping here? Is this a crosswalk thing that needs to be dealt with? Why is there a line there? I feel like there should be like, I've seen intersections like this before, so I know there should be a traffic light there, but it seems to be holding everybody up. Maybe this whole deal here is not the best idea, after all. But it's so cool and so compact. Yeah, I don't know. I'll come back to that. I gotta think on that one for a bit. That roundabout was like the best idea I had for now. Speaking of roundabouts, this one... I almost feel like a bigger one might help here. I could be totally wrong. Yeah, I could be totally wrong on that, but I'm gonna go with it for now. So, as I was saying when I opened this video, I was just kind of getting my bearings back in order as far as what I wanted to do with this city when I came back. I remember last time that I was saying I wanted to put in more farming stuff, like livestock, grain, vegetables, that sort of stuff. I think textile and vegetables was what I needed to do because my production in those areas was lacking. Yeah, textiles was definitely lacking, so I need to get that started somewhere. And I need to get forestry started somewhere. So I will get back to that. Also, I want to kind of tinker with these little neighborhoods here. And just make these blocks a little bit smaller, because I don't feel like they need to be as big as they are. Yeah, I guess I could stick with that for now. Just kind of divvy them up a little. I'll probably come back and make this area higher density. But in order to do that, I kind of need to figure out some kind of city center plan. I might start that over here. but I'm not sure at the moment. So let's see. I wanted to start something over here across the river. Or stream, or whatever the heck this little tiny thing is. Does that count as a river? Kind of. A very small one, but it's still a river. Yeah, I was going to consider doing something over here. Hey look, there's even an extra track over here. Why is there an extra track over here? Are they hinting that that's where they want me to build a train station? Because that's on a hill. A huge hill. Oh my gosh, is that on a hill? Look at that. It's just all hill. Boy, the things you don't realize when you're looking at the map like this, it's like, oh, hey, I could build a nice city over here, I could build a nice city over here, and then, yeah, you get down to ground level, and it's like, oh shit, we're kind of sliding off into all of that out there. Oh my gosh, I'm playing my dork card again. Don't mind me. Yeah, we're just going to ignore that thing over there because that's a thing. Let's see here. What are you? What's going on with this? It's abandoned. Oh. At one point I thought I had something just not functioning because it didn't have the right materials. Ah well. Alright, let's get to work. Let's start flattening out some land here and put some stuff in. So my guess with this sort of area is that textile farming resource not available. No. So I guess I need to find where this stuff is. Maybe add it out here somewhere. I know I can do logging. That one's definitely a must for this area. Oh my gosh, and you are... Why can they just not do that? Oh my god, I hate that so much. And then you gotta turn this stupid thing around and redo the zones. Like, I can't be the only one who gets annoyed by that. Where the building just doesn't snap to the road correctly, so it just doesn't load in. That's irritating. Tell me I'm not alone on that. If, you know, anybody who is ever going to watch these videos, I'm pretty sure I'm still, like, at 2 subscribers. Let's see here. I want to adjust how these... Yeah, I could do something over here. Not sure why I would keep that hill, but I'm going to keep the hill. Not even sure what I would do without. Alright, Anarchy, you are going to save my bacon again because I'm not dealing with things telling me no. That's just dumb. Shouldn't have to be told no. Okay, one big loop. How does that look as far as ground level is concerned? Not too bad. Yeah, I'll deal with it. Let's remove these trees. Where is my... Is it bulldoze? No, not bulldoze. Come on, trees. Okay, hang on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Got it. Yep, I don't need it that small. Sorry. I was looking at something else on my other screen here and got a little carried away with my clicking apparati. Actually, I might want to put that tree back in the corner. It's just these ones here. Boop. Oh, boop. Green bush. Flower bush. Apple tree. Yeah. I'm still waiting on the Move It tool for this game. We've got a lot of mods added to the playlist, but we don't have Move It yet. If it's still in progress, it needs to hurry itself up. But yeah, it's taking its sweet time. I don't want. Let's see here. Pathways. I do not want. The zones coming off that street. That's what I was going to say. Sorry. Yeah, I still haven't taken that whole bit of advice where, you know, playing the game and thinking. Yeah, it just doesn't really work. And yeah, I haven't taken the advice of just trying to, well, play the game and, you know, do one or the other at a time, and it's yeah, it's getting the better of me here. Let's see, put in that. I feel like offices should be kind of in the middle here, and then that can probably put in. I think a parking lot would be good over there. So, yeah, that'll work. What do you mean it's overlapping? Why is it overlapping? It is not overlapping. What the heck? It's like literally snapping to the road. Anarchy. Oh, it probably doesn't like the border of the forestry area. That makes a little more sense. I can guess I can fix that. There. There. Yeah. It's better. Better, I suppose. Alright. What do you think? Should we continue this pathway out? I'll take care of that in a little bit here. Ah! It's blasted snapping things off. Go there, turn that off. There we go. And where do I want you to go? Let's see. Just sure, that'll work. Now, if anybody's been paying attention, or at this point even cares, which I know nobody has because my videos are showing probably accidental views at this point. They're still like one view, and I think the most I have on any one of my videos at this time is 5 views, and that's kind of sad. But if anybody in the future is paying attention, just know that I am not an architect by any stretch of the imagination, and I have no idea what I'm doing as far as putting these roads together. None whatsoever. So if my building style pisses you off, you are justified. I will just say that right now, because I really don't know where anything should go. I don't know how to make anything look nice. I have seen other videos, other YouTubers try to demonstrate how things should look nice, but it doesn't really stick, especially when you haven't played this game for a couple of weeks at a time, and, well, yeah, you get crap like this. I was actually told at my workplace today that I am brutally honest, and the person actually appreciated that. I'm like, well, you're welcome. But yeah, no, I am brutally honest, even with myself. I know when I suck at a game, and, well, this one I know I still suck at because I don't play it enough. Other people have, gone on to do several cities in the time that it has taken me to do this one, and some have been able to do like 50, 60,000 population in like the starting square. Video glitch. And my starting square still has what? Well, it definitely doesn't have more than 7,000 people in it, because my whole town has 7,400, so there's that. Let's see here. Let's put in one of these textile farms and see if there's anything I need to level out first. I want to say I could just use one of these small roads here. Gosh, these snap tools are just getting the better of me. I tell you what. I want to say I'd like it to be facing that way. Okay, and put you right about there. Sure. Now, how do these? Oh, we also have the line tool now, so I can actually put in decent tree line. That was kind of a weird. Oh my gosh! Hang on. Get that and that and what is this? There. Geometry is being a biatch. That's what it's doing. Okay, so let's go back to my tree. That's not my trees. My trees. Get a birch, and so this whole deal here is a combination of several tools. Tree controller, I believe, is one of them. Let me see what I got over here. Line tool light is one of them. That one's still working great. Let's see. The tree controller, and I want to say anarchy is a part of that as well. I think that's it. It's just those three that are just kind of combined into the user interface here. And I think tree controller is adding a lot of options here. It's adding the age, it's adding the tree sets, and the line tool is adding the single item, straight line, curved line, and the circle, and then of course you have anarchy up here, and then tool mode. I want to say that is vanilla. Wouldn't swear to it, but I feel like it is. I could be wrong. But the themes and the brush size and the brush strength and the snapping is vanilla. So yeah, just a few cool tools that really bump this menu option up and make it to where you can do some really cool yeah, sure. Oak. See, it's kind of. I think it's kind of cool that. Yeah, we have these things now where we can just kind of create the privacy of different forestry things now, and I imagine those guys could be separated too. Sure. Actually, just be a straight line. But yeah, I think the implementation of how these are working out is pretty cool. I'll give it that much. And yeah, oh, you just get 2 small houses there. Okay. Whatever. Do I have any more? Oh, I have plenty. Look at that. I could put more farming stuff out that way. Okay. Brian, you really need to pay attention to your tools on how you're using them. Let's get another one of those out there. And let's see, what else should I put in? Well, forestry definitely took off. That's cool. I could put in more grain. And, well, any one of these that has a deficit, I need to put in more of. That's just kind of a given. But grain definitely needs, looks like it needs some help. So let's put in some more grain farming here. Oops, sorry. And I have seen other mods where they allow you to place these kinds of buildings pretty much anywhere you want. And I don't know, I feel like there's a limit to where you should be well, let me rephrase that. Not really a limit to what you should be doing with the game, but like the people that developed this game, I'm sure they had a certain gameplay mechanic in mind when they were putting this thing together. And of course, that's probably just talking out my ass because, well, they're still fixing it. To this day, they're still fixing it. And, you know, we're 2 months in, and this game is still vastly broken. Very few of the simulations actually seem to work properly, or at least the way they're intended to function. And just a second here, I'm going to put some more trees in. Let's do a pine and reduce the spacing on them a little bit. But yeah, anyways, they're still fixing this game, and I don't know, I feel like mods that allow you to play stuff just anywhere willy-nilly is, I don't know, it's stretching it. Like if the map doesn't have a zone set for you to build certain things, then you shouldn't. I don't feel like you should be zoning certain things there. You know, that's kind of stretching the limits of my imagination a bit. And but you know, that's me. I'm weird like that. I can't really explain it too well. In the meantime, I'm trying to make all this look decent. Yeah, I'll leave City Planner Blaze alone today. Giving him enough grief over the past little while. He doesn't need any more. Probably, to this day, he still probably doesn't even know I exist. That's okay. Did I mention I'm at, I think, what, 2, maybe 3 subscribers at this point? So, it's one of those things where, yeah, I'm just in my own room, talking to myself, playing my game, trying to make it fun, well, for me. And, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I just know that I've added a few things to this today, and it made it kind of pretty. Not really. But I could probably add some houses out here. What do you think? I think I could. Keep them kind of close together. Yeah, no, we won't worry about. I am going to change where these grids are going though. Because I do want them to be off the streets themselves. Blasted. Yep, just little tiny homes. That's fine by me. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Just go 3 back. I don't need them. I don't really want them to be that big this time. Just a little tiny neighborhood to help this area thrive. How is this area doing? I remember I was trying to build this up a few episodes ago and it just would not do anything at all. I was like, you sons of... would not do anything. Why are you guys all backed up? What is going on over here? Do you have a traffic light I'm not aware of? People are just being weird and trying to park on the street. What the... Alright. I'm just gonna pull a U-turn right in the freaking middle of the street. I don't even know what that was about. No clue. So I got train stuff going here, and not even sure what I'm gonna do with it. I could really make this area pop if I put in a train station like right through here. It's not going anywhere though. It's like Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of meander on out that way and meander on out that way. It's like this area is just begging to be. This is really, really begging to be a train station of some sort. I don't know what I have as far as I have. Yeah, I don't have train stations. Rail yard. Oh, so I need a rail yard. I need to put one down, and then I can start building stuff on it. Water, tram, subway. Hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put in this rail yard. Kind of go off. Barely able to see that blue line there. And of course, just in case you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't seen it from Biffa, that me turning off the white view there is Shift W with the Legacy Flavor mod. So just in case you guys haven't seen that, which I'm pretty sure you have, and I'm pretty sure I'm wasting my time and yours, which I am sorry, but let's see. You know what? I'm actually going to flatten that area out first. I really should. But yeah, turning off the white screen there is the Legacy Flavor mod. So this thing goes way in here. It's kind of one mechanic that doesn't seem to have any penalty to it is the terrain tool. I don't believe I'm working with anything that should limit how. Oh, that's just not. That's never going to go down, is it? No. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's move that back up. Make it as ugly as possible. Yeah, let's work on that for now. So, trying to see where this is going. So it's kind of going uphill. The only thing is that the train station itself is not going uphill. Like, it's flat. So my gosh, what network multi-tool. We need network multi-tool for this game because I really want to flatten out this rail, but let me get back to it. I'm going to adjust this to where it's a little bit more flat, and I will be back. Yeah, I'm gonna make it flat, and then I'll come back. Okay, so that's a much bigger playing field. Let's see. The idea is that I was trying to level it off with roughly the same hillside level back here as it is up there, so that the rail itself is, well, flat. And let's see. And yeah, so just level out this little area, which I think it probably already was, but make sure. And let's go back to transportation. Double train. Is it single track or double track? I think it's a double track. Okay, so that seems to have been a little bit of a hill. That's kind of an awkward hill, but yeah, we set this real quick. Oops. Yeah, there we go. Eh. Well, hang on. I'm gonna get this. It's ever so slightly going up. So I'm trying to match this ever so slight up. And it doesn't seem to want to do that. Why is that? Well, that's a rookie's error there. Is that a terrain thing they need to, kind of. Not really. Let me try one more thing here. That, and then that, and... that. Make the brush size a little bit smaller. Sure. Okay, and yeah, that's better. I'll deal with that. Alright. And let's see, let's make sure the rest of our terrain looks decent. There. We have ourselves a happy hill. Sort of. An ugly cliffside over here. Let's fix up the cliffside. Here I go mentioning my other city again. Now, in my other city, I have this whole hillside here is some kind of farmland because there is a connection, road connection, I believe, that stems off this, and this thing is repurposed somewhere, somehow. I don't know. I don't remember how, but there's a bridge that comes over this way because, well, it kind of has to be. So we gotta get here somewhere, or somehow. And, yeah, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that in this city. But I do know that it needs to happen. Something needs to happen. Make that pretty.
I was pretty. My mother told me so.
Actually, she did tell me that because I'm a guy. And I'm not one of those guys. Not that there's anything wrong with those kind of guys, but I was never a pretty guy. Not even a handsome guy. I was made fun of a lot in school, as a matter of fact, for my looks. Actually, well, I got called the Fawns in junior high, if that means anything, which I think they were just yanking my chain because I just happened to have a jacket, a leather jacket, that was brown like the Fonz's was, so I guess I resembled him at some point. Lumpies and bumpies go away for our esteemed friend. Anyways, yeah, that's about all I have as far as the looks department goes. I barely resemble anyone that used to be considered cute or handsome, and yeah, it was probably a joke. Like, I'm trying to line up my things here and I can't see where I'm going. I'll go with this, I guess. Yeah. Yay. So let's see here. Two-way train track. I think these are two-way train tracks. I don't know that they have one way in or out, so they should definitely be curved. I feel like that should come back a little further. Yeah, that should have come back a little bit further. This is just a different game. You gotta think of it a little bit differently. all this stuff is still paused. So my city isn't growing right now, but that's okay. I'm not really trying to get a growth going here. Oh, no, 180. There we go. Yeah, I'll do that. And I do realize that there's another thing there. And we'll get back to it. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a wonky setup there, but for the time being, I believe it shall work. Now, let's see what we can do about a road snapped to the side of a building. Okay. Now, somewhere, somehow, I need to figure out where I'm going to put a bridge. Snap to 90s, please. Thank you. How's that looking as far as going that way? I could do that. Yeah, let's reduce the elevation step here and -3. Take it down, go a little bit higher. Back. I think they're turning red because of my pillars. There. And yeah, let's take this street out for just a little bit. Yeah, I think that bridge probably could have seen better days, especially there in the middle. Yeah, let's fix that, shall we? I can do better. Hey, look at that. Like it was meant to be. Alright. And let's get a tiny road back for... this guy. That stop sign, traffic light, what's going on here? Alright. Playtime's over. We got that set up. So, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there because I'm getting into the 1 hour territory and I really don't want this to be that long. As far as recording is concerned, the edit will probably be significantly shorter. I will try to make it shorter for you guys so you don't have to be bored too long. But that rail yard is set and ready to go. Let's see. It has a parking lot for now, so I won't worry too much about that. But I can get trains going through here now. Because, well, got a train station, got a cargo train terminal. So, yeah. And then once I get either one of these placed, then I can start putting rail lines in, and yeah. So, I'll go ahead and leave it there. Thank you again, guys, for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.